Hi, before the rain coming, I wanted to show you really quick what we did this weekend. Trimmed up everything, including the bigger trees, so more light can come in for the smaller ones. You can see the loquat. The loquat was pretty big and it wasn't reachable, and this will grow back without a problem before winter time. But meantime, other things like the arazda can grow, and the achachairu can grow better. This is about 2.5 years old or so, achachairu, and they take a little bit before they establish very well the root system, and then they will just boom. I'm suspecting that by next year it's gonna start to grow tremendously. And looks like we lost the, oh no, I thought that the key lime was fallen off from the key lime tree. Look at that, there's so many. Finally this year looks like we can make some key lime pie. There's so many key limes. I really enjoy a good key lime pie. Barbados cherries are packed. I pick them every single day. They are very good. Opened up all the area for the vanilla orchid line. When we were cutting it, a couple of the beans fall off, unfortunately. So also some of them prematurely yellowing from all the rainfall we had. But you can see the vines are pretty healthy, and they needed a bit more light. They started to get way too shady. They need filtered light normally, but they were kind of on a shady side. You can see all the rollinias. There's so many of them growing right now. And this tree definitely needed more sunlight, so that's why I cut it. I also cut back, of course, the mangoes right after fruiting. There's the pickling, and the avocados still growing. This is the Bragdon variety, so right after, when the harvest is done, I will also have to trim back this fruit tree. And the same thing happened. I cut back the longan, cut back the ciruelas, tamarind, and in this area I cut back the jujube. It didn't do much at all. There would be one tree that I wouldn't suggest at our area. It is the Thai giant jujube. It gets black mold underneath the leaf when you do organic gardening, and it's just not doing very well. The sugar apples also growing very well. I did leave them alone. The lychee, I trimmed it back a while back, right after I collected the fruit. So now you can see all the new growth. And the sugar apples are growing. Look at how beautiful they are. The rain is coming. You can hear the thunder. Look at how beautiful the sugar apples are. There's so many of them. So many. I tried to bag them up so insects wouldn't get in that easily. But there is also several that I didn't bag. Cut back the moringa as well. It will grow back in a couple of weeks. There is still an orange sherbet mango on the tree. This one is pretty much tree ripened orange sherbet mango. I have to pick it before nighttime because probably otherwise a creature gonna take it. So, and after that I will have to trim back the tree. So this can also grow healthier, and I have to do that. Oh, this is very nice tree ripen. I have to do that today. Can't forget. June plum, pushing out flowers and fruit. This is the dwarf one, and I left this one alone. I didn't trim it. So now I have to go. Though I'm gonna show you still the Jamaican cherry. I'm gonna show you really quick the Jamaican cherry. How much we trimmed it back. Over here also there was a big guava and a lot of Mexican sunflowers. I trimmed it all back. Planted a sugarloaf pineapple here. There was Mexican sunflowers with the jaboticaba. Trimmed it all back. Planted a lot of cut back the mulberries here, and you can see the Jamaican cherry. I cut it at reachable levels so I can easily reach the fruit. There are several jaboticabas growing in here, so many kinds of them. And this is a lakucha. This one is a Thai basil. This one is a lakucha fruit. I tried the lakucha fruit and I planted the seed and it's already this big. I'm so happy about that. Naranjilla doesn't look very well because I always get attacked by caterpillars and they eat the leaves. They love the leaves, but I still try. I planted another kind of ice cream bean. There was Inga agilis, and this is a different type, also edible but a little different. Blueberries I planted. It was a very busy weekend, and thanks for my husband who helped me, because without him I would be doing it for probably a week. That's how much he helped me with trimmings and just helping out in the garden. That was really good. So it's already done, and everything, the smaller ones can grow bigger, and the bigger ones also, like for example the loquat, can grow back before the winter time. The bananas are still opening up. That is a massive flower right here, but there is a good size over here too. Look at the Sri Lankan video. They're everywhere. 1, 2, 3. They're very nice bunches of bananas. Look at that. So yeah, but I wanted to quick show you what we did at the weekend, and just how much it opened up the food forest. It opened up the garden. It gets so much more light in. So it is a lot of work, but I had to take it with how much I planted. I will have to trim. If we would have acres and acres of land, I wouldn't have to worry about trimming that much. I would still have to trim it after fruiting. It's still good in many cases, like for example mangoes and several other fruit trees. It's nice to take a good care of them, but in this case I have to. Oh, I did wanted to show you really quick. We are in August, and look at the loquat. It's flowering. The other good things about these, I don't know if they will become fruit. I doubt it, but if they are all reachable. But yeah, they are pushing out buds, flower buds. I so love the loquat flowers. They smell like perfume. So yeah, with that note, I'm going in before the rain. see you guys later. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking and subscribing. I will see you guys later.